Ivory Connection. Brian Sullivan of the Ivory Connection here, guys. Man, so today we're talking good eggs, bad eggs, almost ready eggs. What are you looking for, man? I don't have any slugs to show y'all today, but I'm going to show y'all everything else that I just described. First, we can start with some bad eggs. Now, I specifically had these from a clutch, my most recent clutch. Every once in a while, you'll just have some that they look good at first, and then they just don't seem to do right. Maybe your moisture level wasn't right. Maybe they weren't fertile to begin with. There could have been all sorts of reasons why these eggs didn't do right. But it's really important whenever you put your clutch in your incubator right off the bat, with the first 2 weeks, you almost want to check that tub every day, every other day, just to kind of see what's going on, because those eggs that are bad, they're going to go bad really early in things. Usually if they make it through that first 2 weeks, you're good. But the first 2 weeks, there will be at least, I would say, 1 or 2 is very common in a big hardy clutch. They're just not going to do right. They're going to turn blue. They're going to grow some mold. They're going to really, really stink. I wish I could get smell to come through the camera to y'all today, because that's a big part of it. You can literally open that incubator door with sealed tubs, and you can smell a bad egg from like outside the incubator as soon as you open the door. Once you get to where you can recognize that smell, it makes it really easy. I open the door, I waft that, I go, whoa, something's not right in here. I find the bad egg, I get it out. So these are actually from 2 or 3 different clutches. Some eggs that went bad early on last month, and I've kept them cold and in a little storage just so we can do this video here today. So this is some eggs that do not look good. They pretty much look exactly like they did when I pulled them out of the tubs. You know, they're discolored, yellowing, blues, greens. There's no real mold on them, but you can see like this weird kind of water stain look. None of that is normal. The slick, greasy look that they kind of have on them, all of that to me screams that those were probably infertile eggs to begin with. I don't think that's anything that we did wrong here. You know, that although you could easily see similar results from too much saturation, realistically though, these eggs to me don't look like they were ever fertile to begin with. One big thing about a fertile egg compared to these eggs, if you look at their skin really closely, which I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, they're smooth, clear. There's no bubbles really in them. If you see a lot of dimples and bubbles, for some reason those seem to be a fertile, more hardy egg. The real smooth, real fleshy kind of tone egg is typically not a fertile egg. Even though it might have the right shape and structure, it's just, they're not fertile. There's nothing going on in that dud. A true slug will usually be about half the size of these, and they'll be dark, dark yellow, and kind of firm to the touch even. So, while I'm dying from the smell here, let me get that out of the way for us. Let's talk about some eggs that are good. Here's a loner egg. His clutch, I got all of them but one into the one tub. And this is the one that wouldn't fit into the one tub. But this is a good, hardy, healthy egg. Maybe get him over here in the light a little bit. And you can kind of see these little slight imperfections and dimples maybe that I was even talking about. They almost look like air pockets that are in the top of the surface of the egg. That's definitely a good, hardy egg. It's slightly firm to the touch because we've been cooking for a while. These will hatch next month sometime. This is what a good, hardy egg should look like. Nice, robust, pure white. Just perfect. And a healthy egg is going to fight off molds and other issues. If it's molding and having all these kinds of issues and starting to smell, that's not a healthy egg to begin with. Now we're going to pull out a whole other clutch. These are due. Day 80 is actually 2 days from now, so we're getting really, really close. These will be some Mochino tigers and some purple tigers and some purple Mochino. Well, we got purple super tigers and Mochino super tigers. There'll be purples and Mochinos. We're going to get a really, really nice clutch. And you can tell these are starting to dimple in now. They're sinking in. These are starting to collapse. They're getting a little bit of these dingy brown spots and a little bit of just kind of some ugliness to them. This is what eggs look like right before they get ready to pip. An egg that's almost ready to pip, that is the look you're looking at right here. It's sinking in, it's deteriorating, they're getting soft spots on them. We'll see snakes out of that in the next 4 to 5 days. That's definitely healthy eggs that are right near the finish line. That's what you're looking for. And you can see we've still got good moisture content in the surface of this tub. It's held the whole time. I've not topped this tub off at all. You know, if y'all watched my other incubation video, I explained moisture and how to mix your substrate right so that you have these same results. Good eggs, bad eggs, almost ready eggs. That's the Ivory Connection. Ryan Sullivan. Y'all have a great day. Ivory Connection.